and super good.
Thanks for watching. As you guys can see from the title of this video, today I'm trying out the new Fenty Beauty Glass Slipper Clear Gloss. And I'm also going to be showing you guys some other clear glosses that I love. I have a lot of new videos coming soon that I'm so excited about. A lot of you guys seem to like my lip swatch videos, and I'm glad that you do because I really like doing them. I've been getting a lot of requests for those on Instagram. This is just my MAC paint pot, and I'm priming my lids with this. I've already applied my foundation, the Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. This is in the shade 310. And I also applied just a little bit of my Pro Filter Concealer. I'm going to pick up this middle soft shade for my crease. I'm just applying this right to the very outer corner. And working this in towards my inner crease. You guys know the soft matte trend is really popular right now, so colors like this would definitely fall into that category. Going into the number 4 palette, I'm gonna go into this hot pink shade. I'm laying this color right on top of where we put that crease shade. And that just blends out into a really nice, pretty, subtle pink crease shade. It's not as bright as what it looks like in this palette. Of course, you could just keep applying if you want to build it up to look like that. But these shadows are so good. They blend really effortlessly. I'm still in that same number 4 palette. We're gonna pick up this darker brown shade, and I'm just using this to smoke out my outer crease, like that outer V. These shadows are definitely like made to work together because they just blend out so good together. With my finger, I'm gonna go into this really pretty mauve pink shade. And these were mostly all out of this number 4 palette. This one is really cute if you're into pink, purples, like soft shades like that. I've been loving this fly pencil in the shade Big Truffle. It's this dark brown. I've been using this in my lash line and right on top. For my little bottom lashes, I'm using the full Frontal mascara. And I kind of just like to stamp it on here first to get a lot of product on there, and then I'll start to work it through. Let's add a little bronzer, really just to like my forehead and the outer parts of my face. I'm going to set everything that we've done so far with the Fenty Beauty setting powder. This is in the shade Butter. You can use a brush if you want. It really doesn't matter. I like to use my beauty blender just so that I can get like that very inner corner. I don't like to bake for that long because I already have dry skin, like literally a minute or two. Once I'm done with that, instead of just swiping it all away, I do set it just a little bit like towards the inner parts of my eye. And then I'll go in and dust the rest away. I'm using a kilowatt foil for my highlighter. This highlighter is so bright. I love it. Sometimes I like to wet it if I want like an even more intense highlight. For blush, I'm just going to keep it natural and use this light peach shade, and I'm going to mix that with my highlighter. The very first clear gloss that I'm going to show you guys is a Drugstore brand. This is Wet n Wild. I think this gloss was $3. And it is cruelty free for those of you that are conscious about that. So here's what the Wet n Wild clear gloss looks like. For the price point, I feel like this is a good gloss. It gives you some shine. It's not super glossy, so if you want something like really glossy, this wouldn't be the gloss for you. But if you want something that's just like thin, this is a quick, like, before you leave out, you can travel with this one. As far as Drugstore goes, I do like this one. The next one I'm going to show you guys that I really like a lot is the Kylie Clear High Gloss. It looks like it has a pink tint to it, but it doesn't. So already you guys can see this one is much glossier than that first one. It smells really good. I really like to reach for this one mainly because of the smell. This one is also more on the thicker side, so I don't have to keep applying this as much as I do that first one. The next one I'm going to show you guys is the Fenty Pro Kisser Lip Balm. So this is a lip balm, but because the shine is so intense, I feel like it looks more of like a gloss to me. Look how shiny this is. So like I was telling you guys, it is a lip balm, but it looks like a gloss on the lips. It's really moisturizing, and it's going to be the thinnest of all of the clear glosses that I have. This one smells really good too, just like a natural scent. Lately I've been using this the most to apply on top of lipsticks because it's so thin, it doesn't change the color of what I'm already wearing. It just adds that glossy look. The most intense gloss of all of the clear glosses I have ever tried in my life. This is the MAC Lip Glass. I always say this, but you have to be careful with this one. If the top comes off, like, gloss is just going to get everywhere. This gloss is so thick, I can't even apply this just right out of the tube like this. I have to use a lip brush. Okay, now I know you guys see how glossy this one is. This is like the glossy as it gets, really. This is my favorite clear gloss as of right now because I haven't been able to find anything that's as glossy as this. So whenever I want to be like over the top, I wear this. But it is super heavy, so that's one kind of downside to this. Is just as heavy as it's going to be on your lips, it's also like a headache if it gets open, like I said. Or if you want something like thin on your lips, if your hair is going to be all over your face, gloss is getting everywhere. So for me, it's not a problem though because I really like glosses. But for those of you that hate like just super glossy, sticky things on you, on your lips, on your skin, that's exactly what this is. So here is the packaging for Glass Slipper. The latest gloss bomb to drop, and she did release this with two other ones. I have Sweet Mouth and Hot Chocolate. I got these from the Glossy Posse set that came out, but she released these two in the full size. So if you guys haven't seen those, make sure you go check that video out. So Sweet Mouth was just like this light nude baby doll pink. Hot Chocolate she also released in the full size. This was my favorite one out of those in that set. It looks like this. It was just like a darker nude. I love the Gloss Bomb packaging and container. I think it's just so cute and like classy. Like, in comparison to the other ones I just showed you, this one is definitely larger. It's the same scent as all of the other gloss bombs. So if you like that peach scent, which I really like it, it smells so good. It still has that same scent. And it is glossy. It's definitely glossy. It was $19. Look at the comparison as far as how much gloss you get in here. And it's really glossy. It's giving me that MAC clear. So I would definitely recommend it to those of you who want a new clear gloss. If you want something super glossy, I think it's really pretty on. I wanted to show you guys a few different options because when I was working at MAC, clear gloss was such a big seller because all age groups can wear it. Like I said, if you want something cheaper, the Drugstore Wet n Wild one was good for $3. But I do really like this Fenty gloss. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I have a lot of new exciting videos coming out soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned for those. Thank you so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure you do so. Turn your bell on. Follow me on Instagram at Tay Franklin. Let me know what else you guys would like to see.